Let me say thank you for being here. It is your brother Chris Muniko. So today, by the way, is a sad day from my village here because I'm not feeling great. I'm just suffering with 2-3 things, and I want to share with you here. So big shout out to all my viewers for taking your time being in this amazing channel. I really appreciate you for taking your time being here. If you don't know me, I go by the name Chris Muniko. I've been raised in a village, and I'm a villager boy, by the way, because I grown in the village. I still live here in the village. All of my life have been about in the village, but for my dream, I was really liking to travel around all the world to experience the life and to see how the world is just beautiful. That was my ambition, and I still have that dream. I'm very sure I'm gonna fulfill it in Jesus' name. I believe in Christ. I believe in God. For everything that I'm just doing, I hope that it's gonna be alright. So I'm seeing one person in the house. Thank you for coming. Thank you for taking your time being in this amazing channel. You have a very special place in my channel. Thank you so much for your support. So guys, I know just wondering why I decided to do live stream very early for today, but I have a reason why I decided to do this. It's because of my condition and what I'm just undergoing through. So it has been a while without me posting videos and uploading, even doing some like, let me say, both live stream and uploading videos. It has been a while without me doing. Like, if you just go to my channel, you can just see my video are not constant. Like, I don't post video daily basis. So I changed that with a reason, but I really apologize for the people who have just been watching me daily basis, and nowadays you don't see my videos daily. I want to apologize for you. I'm saying very sorry. Forgive me about this. It's because of the life experience, you know. In this life, sometimes people just undergo a lot of things, and they can make us even to decide to leave others aside, to give others a break all the time. Like the way you see me, I was not posting video. I was having a reason, and I said, like, let me have a break instead of me doing this, and it become like maybe is a problem to me, or is a big deal, so like an issue, you know. So I decided to do that. So because of that, I went almost, at a time I went almost like 2 months without posting video. And some of my subscribers, they really asked me, why Chris nowadays you don't like posting videos, we don't see in social media, what's just going on, what's just happening. Some things I was being hiding, like not telling people really what's just going on and what's just happening to me. But I really thank for those people who have been supporting me since I started YouTube until where I am. I'm really appreciating you for any kind of support you have just been doing to me, like holding me on your hand daily basis for this a long journey of YouTube. You know, YouTube is a very long journey. You have a lot of experience and, you know, some tough things. This life is not very easy, it's very hard, but we have to take it like the way it is. So I don't want to hide like going meddling. Man, let me go straight for what I want to tell you. But I want to start with everything, like what I'm just trying to explain here. So what I was saying, like I went like 2 months without uploading videos because of some reasons. First of all, people, they really forget, like, you know, sometimes even getting bundles in the village here, it have been becoming very big, very big issue. It was like a big deal in a village here to get bundles, because, you know, you can't struggle with you can't struggle with the 2 things per time. Like in the village here, struggling with YouTube and village life, like doing other activities, it's very tough. It give a lot of hectic because you need bundles to upload the videos, so that you have to work, you have to go for working, like maybe to go for mjengo to be a handman, you have to go for that at least to get some small amount of money, or you have to do some farming activities to get money. That's how the life in the village is somehow different. Like that one is just brought in by, I can't say like I'm not working in government or I'm not employed yet. What I can say, I'm a running person. I went to school and I finished. I got a nice grade. Like it's not very good, but to me it's just good. But there's something in our country what you call lack of job opportunities. So it's just a big issue until now. So like youths to be employed in our country, Kenya, let me say almost around the world now, is very difficult because the numbers of people is really increasing daily basis. People are just giving birth, and even getting a job opportunity or being employed is something by God plans. You can't plan for your life. You are wrong. You as the individual, even God is just cutting across, is just coming inside and helping you to show you what you can just do better. So because of that, it became very hard to me, like to prosper with my dream. I was really liking to be an engineer. That was my big dream. I was really liking to be an engineer. I was really liking to be a videographer or photographer, but because of some issues I could never manage, because like my homeland where I'm coming from, I can't say that you're just rich. We are just I was being raised in a very poor family, by the way. I've been saying this, like maybe some people they think, oh, Chris, maybe it's just saying like a rumors. I've been raised in a very poor family. Like in our home, I grown a home where seeing even a person wearing a shoes, it was not very rare. It was not very easy. It was something very tough. It was not very easy, by the way, for the truth. Seeing somebody wearing a shoes on the leg, it was like a miracle to me. It was like it's like a wonder. I saw like that person is very special. So that's how I grown at our home. Even seeing iron sheet house, it was very tough around our community here. So it was very tough. Like I can say it was a very tough life. Like seeing somebody having a modern house, like all iron sheet house, it was very difficult. You could just find even only one person having it, and maybe that person is just working with government. So I can't complain. Like my dad was never been employed with the government, or he never worked with the government, but I really thank for my dad for what he did to save our life. My dad was, by the way, was very hardworking man. I was really working in some schools, really liking doing some cleaners department. My dad, by the way, I can say he did his law, like he taken the law of a gentleman in the family. He tried to work hard at least to make sure that we get something, then at least to eat, or to put on the table. So he really struggled. So I grown a life where even when I was just coming from the school, I could think how to go to the river to do some fishing, or I think about how to go and do what about grazing, like taking of animals for grazing. So that's the life that I have been growing through, because when you're just in school, like in our place here, I'm talking about my place here and my life the way it is. Like the school that I went, in a primary level, it's called Rokere. So our school during that time, you could just go, but you are just in class. You think about two things. So after here, what am I going to get at home? Then I eat. Another question that was just coming to head. After here, which kind of the job am I going to do? So that's how the life it was. So it became somehow very difficult. Like in the village here, even in some homes, it's very difficult. It's very tough, even to manage to finish high school or to manage to finish school, because you can just imagine, you go to school, then you come back home, and you found there's no food on the table, nothing is just there. And after that, your parents are just telling you, look after animals, go and put the animals in a grazing area. Or they just tell you, take the jembe, go to farm and do some digging, and you have not eaten anything. Can you see the way life is just very difficult? and it was in this village. And until now, there are some people, there are some homes that are just undergoing the same uh, things that I'm just trying to explain to you here. So don't see if somebody is just growing and maybe I'm looking good, looking healthy. You think like maybe that person is just coming from a very nice home, like maybe they're just, but no. Yet, but before I forget, let me say this, and I will continue to tell you what I want to tell you in this video. The title is saying I am not okay, because I have a reason why I said that I'm not okay. I wanna say sorry to this girl that she just undergoing cancer. She's just, I don't know, she's just in India. She's a Kenyan girl. She's the one of the, she's among the YouTubers in our place here, but she's just suffering with cancer. I'm sending, may God heal you, may God protect you for any kind of the problem that you're just undergoing. May God protect you. I hope you're gonna be well as soon as possible. I really pray and hope so. So let me continue telling you. So it became very hard, like at our home here, even getting a cup of water to drink. But people, they've just been thinking maybe you can try to explain to somebody and somebody think like you take that like it's just granted, it's that normal. This person is just is trying to create some stories. I'm creating stories and I'm creating stories that are just really in the really life that have been happened. You know, there's a time I remember even, let me tell you this. I have something to tell you in this video about why I later that title. So stay tuned, never go. Listen until it end. I know it's a very amazing video. It's gonna help somebody who's going to watch this video. As long as you're just watching, you're gonna get something from me and you'll learn. So in our home, there's a time even getting what you call mandazi. Mandazi is a small type of the food that's being made by the flour. You use oil, cooking oil. You mix the flour with water. You can use hot water. You mix it very well. Then you put what you call amira inside. Then you put it on. I really like to see my mom putting on the sun, at least to make those flour to I don't know how can I say, to bro, to be some of to bro. So my mom, she really liked doing that. So that mandazi, even you could just eat it only once per month or only Christmas time in the village. And you don't eat more than 3 mandazi. 2 mandazi, if you eat too much of them, is 2 mandazi. That's enough. Because even buying that flour, it was very, very hard in the village here. So managing buying the flour for making those mandazi, doing baking, it was very hard to get the money to buy those flour and even the cooking oil. So it became very hard even for our parents to manage to buy such kind of the thing. But I really thank God. Nowadays, eating mandazi is a daily routine, like the way I feel. If I want to eat today, I can eat, because the life have just been changed. The life is really changing. You know, is really changing. You can see me now. I'm just inside here. It is a modern house, by the way. You can see it's just looking good, but this is because of God's grace. This modern house, I can tell you, some people maybe they can think this is my dad who built this house. No, this is not my dad property. Is not my dad who built it, but it's my brother, my young brother, my big brother, who God really did something, and he got an opportunity to work in Tanzania. He got a job in Tanzania, and he really managed to build this kind of the house at our home here. At least he's really making our home to shine and look somewhat different. You know, I remember there's a time when we were just living down there. You know, there's a video that I did about the story of my homeland. If you follow to my video, if you follow me, you're gonna know what I'm talking about. So there's a time when I was young, when we just lived down there. We just having like 4 mud house, and it was just roofed with the grasses. So those modern the traditional houses like mud house, I remember one day the rain came, and when the rain came, I was just inside of the house, and I feel like I'm just outside. The rain really fall on me, and even it's taken all of the grasses from the top of the roof, and I was very young, so I could not have anything to do. So and that time I was just sleeping on the skin of animal, lying down. No bed, no bed. If you make bed, you make for yourself. You go and find some branches of some big branches of trees, you cut, then you come and make your own bed. You dig a hole inside of the house, 4 holes. You put, then you take some branches, other branches you put, like to make something like a square, something big like a square. Then you put your skin of animal, then you count it like a bed. And the life was just it was just very good. I can't complain. It was just very good because it was like that way. I could not have anything to do it about it or to change about the life. Life is about steps. So I know like people on this earth are just going a lot. They are just they have experience. Even some people they have this experience that I'm just talking now here. Mostly in African countries, like maybe in some like I think even Kenya. I don't want to go far away like Tanzania, Ethiopia, Rwanda, Uganda. Even in Kenya here, there's still some countries that they really undergo the same thing that I'm just talking about here. And the main work of, let me, like if you're just new here, let me tell you the secret and the truth here. The main work of Africans people is about doing farming and hunting. That was the main deal. Like I grown where I was seeing my dad doing some hunting. My dad really like hunting rabbits sometimes. So you have we just keep some dogs at our home, and those dogs they really helped for hunting. And I grown where I saw my dad using those sharp weapons like arrows, so for doing hunting that time. So that's the life of the village. So I was trying to give you at least a small story about how the life in the village here it is. I think you've just gotten me. You have really enjoyed what I'm just telling you, and have just getting something from Chris Muniko. So it's 17 minutes 53 seconds, and I'm seeing 4 likes here. I need your like if you're just watching, and I want to know where you're just watching from. I don't see any comment, or there's a problem with this channel because I don't see any comment. So that is it. So but I really thank God. The life is really changing, by the way. This video that you're just seeing here, I'm trying to show you in the video, it's not the same. Even other places where I'm trying. So my big dream, by the way, let me tell you, is about traveling. I really like traveling so much. And by God's grace, maybe this year, I want to travel maybe to US, on any country. But I really, my big hope, my big dream is about US. The place called, where's this place? Miami, Florida. That's my big dream, going to Miami. Yes, there are some things that are just making me not to be good like the way I was, or not doing a lot of YouTube's videos. I have some things even I want to explain to you why I'm not okay. So first of all, the way you're just seeing me here, I'm not in a good health, by the way. I'm somehow unwell. I'm not feeling good. I have been feeling unwell like 3 months, full 3 months, but I was just trying like a man to manage about my healthy, like a man. Sometimes some things you have to hide it, like you take them like your secret. So there's a time where I was just trying to recover. I like you can like want to explain to you something, how my condition is just being. There's a time where I was trying to change to escape from sickness, then I go back, because it was a time like I went sick for 3 weeks, then almost 2 weeks, then the sickness disappeared because I was just using some medicine, and the doctor told me that I was just suffering with malaria. I went for the test, and the doctor told me I was just suffering from malaria. Then I recovered. After that, like 1 week again, the malaria came back again. So I saw it like, maybe if you have any advice here, you can tell me what to do. You can tell me, but I don't see comments. I don't know what's wrong with my. There's something. What's wrong? What's wrong? I don't know what's wrong with my video. What? Hey, things are one thing wrong. Wow, wow, wow. I don't know what's the problem. Wow, wow, wow. So that is it. I don't know what's just wrong with my video. It's like I touched somewhere here and it's just turning green for the background. So, but that does not have any problem. I think it cannot interfere with my live stream. I will continue doing it. By the way, even green is my favorite color. I really like it because about the environment and I like nature. So I've been suffering for almost 3 months, and until now, like today when I'm just talking now here, yesterday I was not feeling good. By the way, I really felt very bad almost a whole day. I was on the bed, I wasn't feeling unwell. So it literally, even one of my subscriber called me yesterday, called me and asked me what is just going on, Chris, you don't want to talk with me. I tried to explain, and I just thank you for understanding me for what I told you about. But I really want to go to hospital for checkup. Like sometimes in my stomach I feel some pains. It's really pain. Some in some of the parts I really feel pain. I don't know what's just going on with my body. And when the pain is just increasing, I lose my strength. I become somehow very weak. So that is it. I become very weak. But I hope I'm gonna be okay. Pray for me wherever you are. Pray for me like the way I do, praying for all my viewers and all people that are really watching my channel and supporting me. I'm really praying for you. May God bless you. May God protect you and be with you. And God, don't forget about me. Be with me daily basis in my all routine, all of my activities that I'm doing, all of my things that I'm just thinking. Just guide me, surround me with your blood, whatever I go and for anything I do. So I'm seeing 6 people here just watching. This is great. This is amazing. But this green color is just interfering with me. Don't know what can I do. What's wrong with this? Wow. Wow. Guys, I'm back again. Let me see. There's a comment here. Let me read it. I don't know if there's my live streams have a problem because I don't get any comment. If you're just watching, try to text me to see if it's just I don't see comments. I don't know what's just wrong. Wow. I don't see any comment. I don't know what's just going on. I don't know what's just wrong. I don't know what's just wrong. Oh, I'm trying to do some checking up about my channel here. There's something bad. There's something wrong. Guys, I hope I'm going to do some setting of my channel, then I will just come back for another live stream. Like this one is like it have a problem. I'm going to come back with another live stream. I'm very sorry for this, but thank you for watching. Really appreciate your love and support in this channel. May you continue that spirit for supporting your brother Chris Moniko. This is something good. Let me see. What's just wrong?